How to go down on a woman. 3 perfect moves to make her go crazy, crazy, crazy. She's gonna be crazy for you. Yes, and you might be asking, Erica, why do I need to watch a video about how to go down on a girl? Chances are you're not asking that question. You're like, tell me more. I've got my Cliff Notes ready. Tell me everything. And I'm going to tell you everything because why? This is really important. You might be thinking, Erica, all you're doing is talking about sex these days. In fact, someone said something in my comments about that. I read my comments. And the reality is I also get people who personally email me and say, if I had known this would have saved my marriage. If I had known this, I wouldn't have gone through a divorce. If I had known this, we wouldn't have broken up. So this can literally save your relationship. And if you're a single guy and you're like, I haven't even gotten that far, well, guess what, my man? You are ahead of the race. And so it's important that you learn this now. So what is the first move? The perfect move that you're gonna make to make her just go crazy. The first thing that you're gonna do that is a rookie move and you're not gonna do it, and that is to not go to her downtown region. Do not go straight for the poo-tang. No, not for the poo-tang. We're gonna go around the poo-tang and we're gonna come back to the poo-tang. Don't go straight for her peach. I don't know. Basically, the reason why is you want to kiss everywhere up. Why? Because what that does is it physically builds anticipation in our lower region, in our vagina. When you are kissing our thighs, our legs, our calves, our feet, our toes. God bless the men who know how to suck toes. When you're kissing everywhere else, you're licking around her nipples, you're doing all that. What you are doing is you are building up the 4th of July fireworks show in between our legs, or if you're French, Bastille Day, whatever the case may be, you are building up that anticipation. You are building up that momentum down below. So when you're going down on a girl, the most important thing you want to do is to build our anticipation. So don't go directly in, because why? You're gonna make her whole body sensitive, which tells her brain, I can't wait for the real deal. And how does she know that the real deal is coming, that you're gonna be licking between her legs? Because you're in between our legs, you're licking in between our thighs. We know where you're going. We're not. It's not a secret. We know you're gonna lick the poo-tang. We know you're gonna get there. And so what that does is it builds up the mind of going, whoa, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? And so what that does is it creates some wetness down below. So that is the rookie move that some guys make when they're going down on a woman, is they go straight in between the thighs, and that is a turnoff because it doesn't create the buildup. So first and foremost, you are not going to go directly in for her poo-tang. Does that make sense? Comment poo-tang in the comment section. Also, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and like triple like this video, like really like this video. And I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Arica Angelo. I've been giving dating and relationship advice for 16 years. I'm an author, speaker, television host on a show called Love Without Borders. That was on Bravo. I'm also an author. So you're in good hands. You're with a safe woman. And you're like, Erica, are you just talking about sex all the time these days because you're just a horn dog? Well, yeah, some of us are just built with an extra turbo sex drive. Don't judge me. Okay. Second thing is this. When you're going down on a woman orally, most men go directly for the clitoris. And now the clitoris is where, if you don't know where the clitoris is, trust me, it's okay. I have a new program called Tongue Magic, Lick Her into Bliss. And I show you how to do this. But the clitoris is that area where you can lick that area. And for some women, we can actually orgasm by you knowing how to do that. But What I want you to do, because you're not a novice, is I want you to lick around the clitoris, meaning you go around her labias, inside the vaginal walls, you're kissing around, you're kissing the lips, and then gently going in to and fro to her clitoris. What a lot of men do is they go straight for the clitoris because they know it's like the G spot on the outside. And it's like, I must focus on that first. No, no, no. Once again, it's all about building anticipation. Listen, oral sex is really, it's a huge form of foreplay. And for some women, it can be the actual big explosion. She can orgasm by you giving her oral. But when you go straight for the clitoris, once again, just like I said before, you're missing out on that buildup. And so what you're doing is you're kissing those erogenous zones, you're kissing those areas around us that get us even more excited. But what it does is it builds up that pressure in our clitoris, where that little clitoris, which was once so small, the blood just starts pumping into it and it gets larger and larger, so that when you go to kiss it, and I'm going to tell you the third one. The third one is the best one, personal favorite. I'm going to tell you that one, but I really want you to pay attention to this one. When you're kissing around the clitoris and then going back and giving it a little attention, giving a little kiss, giving it a little, little time with the lips, those sort of things. What you do is you make her to the point where she feels like she's going to explode. So don't go directly for the clitoris. Work around, kiss the lips, lick around the region, and then go and give a little kiss to the clitoris. But don't just stay there. Don't go directly there and just hang out there. There are other parts of our vagina that we would like you to pay attention to. So the last one is this. It's a personal favorite, and this is one you need to practice on. And if you're like, Arica, I don't know how to practice on this, I don't even have a girlfriend, that's why you want to get Tongue Magic, because I actually show you how to do this very thing that I think is a favorite to all women, but who am I to speak on behalf of all women? I just talk to lots of women. But it's when a guy knows how to suck on the clitoris. That is a next level move. A lot of guys know how to lick the clitoris. Lick, 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 lick like a lollipop, and that's really sweet. But if you're gonna get her over the edge, then you, my dear, need to know when to suck on it. And there's one extra move that I talk about in that Tongue Magic program. But you want to know how to suck on the clitoris. And I think, it's an unfair advantage for the guys out there with the big lips, because you can really just suck it in a special way. But even if you don't have it, when you practice before you do it, learning how to suck the clitoris, that is such a beautiful thing. And that's something that you want to go to at the end. Once she's built up, once you've done the first two moves that I've shared with you, when you go to that one at the end, that's where she can actually orgasm. When you start interjecting all three of them and you start playing with all three, that's when she can have a huge orgasm down below. Do you guys even know the power that you have? You are so powerful. So I hope you've subscribed to my channel. I hope you've liked it. And as always, here is a whole playlist of videos. Trust me, the more that you understand these things about women and our sexuality, as I share in these videos, the more unstoppable you can be as a man. I love you. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to get Tongue Magic.